Alrighty, here we go. Day number 1 of the Spyro Any grind. We're just about to get into it. Right now, I'm just gonna practice. Probably head over, do some rat proxy or something like that. So yeah, just warming up here, but yeah, dude, if you're fucking watching the VOD after the fact, leave a letter F in the comments, not to pay respects, but to celebrate the first day of the grind. So let's see what happens. Of course, let me clean off my glasses first, always so important. Welcome, Versified, good to see you. Oh, man. Like, the first real day, I would say, of, like, not just practice, of, like, just learning, and I did do a run the other day, and I went on a stoned load timing adventure the other day as well that may or may not culminate into a video in the future, but we'll see how I feel about that. If I feel like working on any of that, I probably won't, but for now, let's just fucking work on some of this shit. God, I almost feel like playing 120% instead, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe after my any percent run today, we'll do that. I definitely want to stay frosty with any percent. But let's just run around for now. Let's head over to... do the code. Let's head over to Nasties. And yeah, I'm gonna work on some rat proxy here, and then we'll get into a no reset after that. But yeah, welcome guys. You're dead. Bex is dead. What, did you drink too much last night? And then hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, this is how the okay, nice. So now we're actually on the version of the practice codes that the toasty head is closed on. So I'll be able to practice landing on top of that thing a little bit more efficiently now. Oh, this is not gonna work. Oh, good attempt. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Let's give myself some time here. I'm gonna run my splits. Give me like 10 minutes on this. I don't want to get too lost in the sauce or anything. But I do want to get it once. That would be nice. Don Julio? I don't know who that is. Isn't that like a tequila? Yeah, I agree, Emma. The OG graphics are much better. They feel correct. You went to bed at 4:30. Yeah, I know. I made you stay up super late for that. I'm sorry, Bex. Dude, I like retired kind of early. I left you guys with Sarah during the game night last night. Which, by the way, I should post that video on like my extras channel or something. Tequila. Yeah, dude, I love tequila. I'm a big tequila fan. When he's like that far to that side, I don't know if it's even like worth to go for it, but maybe. I didn't get to go for on the right corner when he's that far, but when he's over here, you go on the left. Oh, yeah, I'm like a little off axis. And I need to remember to just press cardinal right on the D-pad instead of upright. That's kind of my issue. I actually do D-pad for this trick only. Yeah, it was too far to the right. Yeah, we're back to the OG game, guys. We're doing some rat proxy practice, learning how to do the back rat here. What's the life code? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle up, circle left, circle right, circle. Did that work? No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle up, circle left, circle right, circle. There we go. Ooh, look at me. That was kind of close. That was kind of close. Yeah, today is all Spyro 1 today. So yeah. That's no good. All Spyro 1 all day today. That's the plan at least. We'll see how I'm feeling after like hour 2 or 3. You know, a lot of this any percent grind is going to come down to this rat. So a lot of my focus and practice now at this point is going to be on getting more consistent with the back rat. If I can at least get popped up like every, you know, maybe 1 out of 10 tries, that would be huge. And to surf like most tries, surf the rat, surf the internet. There's just, I mean, look, let's not pretend like I'm like some magic being that is better than anyone else at playing this game now. But thank you. Oh, Bex, check out the bot in the chat. Is it gonna be named BexBot? I hope so. Oh, nice. Got a little pop-up there. Let me see. It might be taking a moment. I think it takes a moment for Botrix to, like, initialize. I might have to also re-log in on it if it's not working. It seems to not be working there. Let me log on to Botrix real quick. Log in with YouTube. Deo. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, BexBot. There it is. BexBot in the chat. There she is. Awesome. BexBot. So cute. All right. Let me just make sure I got everything there. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I had to make a whole nother like Twitch and YouTube account. BexBot has her own YouTube channel now. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's good. We want like a little pop-up like that, we'll take. Again, I'm giving myself till the 10-minute. Once the timer says 10 minutes, I need you guys to stop me and get me to do something else. What's up, Toasted Cat? Thank you for the good luck. Hey, Toasted Cat, when the rat's like really far off to the right like that, do you still aim it left? Oh, so here you aim it left, right? Like that. Oh, come on! If I'd have held X, would that have worked? Because it's the roll, right? If I'd have held X, that would have worked, right? I gotta remember when I get that glide out, I gotta hold X. Yeah, it would have. Okay. Okay. Not too far right. Ooh. Starting to feel the juices from this rat now. That sounded disgusting. So would you aim this one like more... Because I feel like when he's like that far off to the right, you have to aim that far left. I feel like that doesn't make sense, right? When he starts getting like over in like this area over here, then you just aim like right here basically. Instead of over here. Is that like the logic? Or do you just always aim for like this area and to like land somewhere in here? I thought all of what I was doing here was called back rat. Because, man, is there a distinction between like the different types of back rats? Is there like a naming convention to it? Because I thought all of these were, I thought this is called back rat. Is that not the case? Oops. No. I set that up as much as I could. Yeah, they're all called back rat, right? Yeah, just making sure. If you hit the rat with your back, it's a back rat. No, not too far right. You're trying to get the roll in Stonehill? Yeah, when you jump, you like hold X. Let me actually bring up my... Well, whatever, I don't have to bring it up. But when you jump, you hold X. And then, because you're holding X, the roll will, like, buffer in another jump. Like, you hold X all the way into the landing where he would start rolling, and that's what gives you the auto jump. It's one of the only examples of a buffered input in this whole game. Viewing while building Lego. Let's go. I should have probably aimed the other way, but... Oh. Terrible. Yeah, you can time it also. I used to try to time the roll up, like, on that Stonehill thing. I used to think that that's how you had to do it, was, like, time your X press. Oh, wow. Those are funny. But yeah, no, you don't have to do that. Same thing with, like, holding start on the intro cutscene. You can just hold start instead of mashing it. "10 minutes, I gotta stop this. I don't want to go too crazy yet." No, yeah, I could just tell. You have to be off axis with the tail on the left side of the rat ever so slightly. My neck, my strap, my movement, and my rat. True. Let's let him run for a sec. I could back rat here. Oh man, I just turned. That was a really good setup, actually, position, but I just pressed right too weirdly. Yeah, this isn't like a new strat. This is like a Days Bagabone strat, I believe, that Laura started initially implementing into runs, you know, quite some time ago. And then it sort of became the de facto, like, more consistent version of rat. Close. Very close. I'm happy with this practice because at least I got a few close ones, you know? Even if I didn't fully, like, nail it. Oh. What's up, Dick Butters? And hello, Dick Butters' girlfriend. Do you approve of his username? That is just absolutely vile. Oh my god! Is she Mrs. Butters? Mrs. Dick? Dude, sometimes I get the early proxy. I don't know if Toasted Cat's still here. Is there like a remedy for that? Or you just kind of got to take that? You got to take the L on that. What's up, Craig? Pussy Butters? Hello, Mrs. Pussy. Welcome. Yeah, that's too far. Early proxy, like before you hit the wall, you can get like a little proxy sometimes during the surf. Do you know what I'm talking about? What's up, Venu? If it happens, I'll point it out again. Oh, it's 10 minutes? Okay, we're done. I'm done. It means you're too centered. You have to be more to the... Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It was like too right, or is another word for it. Okay, let's go, should I hop into a run, or maybe let's go over to Peacekeeper. Let's do a little Mama proxy practice. Do a little bit of that. Also, I might also practice, doing my math in IC. I guess I'll have to practice that, like, on a run, but, like, doing math. Here, let's just start the timer again. Let's not let the Mama proxy last more than 10 minutes either. Oh, what the fuck? No fucking glide, or no flame there. Beauty. Let's just practice the IL here. Oop. You could use some Mama proxy IRL. Any mamas want to volunteer for some practice for me? What's up, Kin? You had a mental meltdown, dude. Yeah, I was talking to another speedrunner on Discord last night about that. About like, it seems like now is like the season of people like really losing their minds with runs. Like the mental part of things seems to be kind of a struggle, not just for you, Freeze Champ, but for a lot of us. But dude, I feel that, man. Oops. Yeah, this part I need to practice. So let's head back over here. It's maybe do I set the save state like this? I forgot how this works. Or does it load from the dragon? Let's see what happens. That's from the start of the level. These practice codes have like different oh, no. Stupid ass meme thing. These practice codes have different you have to set the respawn point. Let me check the cheat sheet. There's like a cheat sheet somewhere. Or no, the cheat sheet for this one is on my Firefox. Let me find that. Oh, is it not? No, it's the cheat sheet for Spyro 2 and 3. Whatever, dude. It's fine. Not a big deal. Dude, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking to someone else about, Freeze Champ, about the plateau. So you've been grinding a game for months. I'll tell you my experience with that, you know. And again, this isn't like telling you like any advice or how to feel or anything. Like, you feel whatever you want to feel, and you take your process however it is. But I'll share with you my experience with that. Is from 2018, or what is it, 2016 to 2018, I had a 127.30 in this game. Some of you guys may have heard this story before. I had a 127.30 in 120%, which was like a pretty good time, but it's not like a top level time, you know. It's like, you know, Saboom and Chris and other runners were like still ahead of me, so I definitely felt like I had like some improvements still to be made. But I just could not beat this fucking 127 PB. I just couldn't do it. 2 years, by the way, of consistently playing just that category. And it kind of got to a point, you know, where I was like, I started to really just accept that I would never beat that time. I just started to accept that, even though maybe like in theory, maybe I could, is that it's like, I'll just never be good enough to like beat a 127.30 and 120%. And yeah, like that's how crazy it got for me. And then once I really accepted that I would never, you know, get better, or that I was just like fucked and that I just couldn't improve anymore, or that I'd never be good enough, you know, that whole shit. Once I accepted my fate, then I was able to finally like start doing better. But I think a big thing that was holding me back was that I was so wrapped up in this like concept of plateauing. And I see this happen with other runners like yourself, Freeze Champ, and everyone else, is if you don't get a PB in a while, it's like you start to think, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? But from my experience, and this is what I can tell you, like actual advice, is there's nothing wrong with you. This is actually the process of speedrunning. Once you start getting better and better times, is sometimes PBs just shit out of the fucking sky, you know, whether you're a top level runner or not. Sometimes PBs just show themselves to you, and other times it takes months, years even. So there is no rhyme or reason to it. In our minds, we want there to be some consistency to that. We want there to be like, all right, I'm playing like every day for a month, for 2 months, I should get a PB. I'm due for a PB. But you don't want to have that. That's like the gambler's fallacy, where it's like, I'm due to win, you know? But, you know, the game doesn't see it that way. Similarly with gambling, it's like the odds don't change just because you've dumped a lot of money into the same game. The same thing applies to speedrunning. It's the gambler's fallacy. So don't fall victim to that, even though it's hard to shake that feeling like, man, it's been so fucking long. You know, you gotta, what helped me once again, and this might be like a dark cope, maybe that might not work for you or for someone else, but what helped me was fully accepting that I would never get another PB, that I would never be good, and I'd never be as good as Saboom or Chris, and coming to that acceptance and being okay with that like once I fully accepted that and was just like okay with that, then it felt like my heart was open to start actually getting better, is what it felt like. So that was the way I got over that. But, you know, regardless of whatever cope, do have like a Insta load here. That's pretty interesting. Regardless of whatever cope or whatever works for you, I'm sure it might, you know, that way of looking at things might be a little too like self-detrimental perhaps to some. But that was like my cope that got me through that whole grind, was just being like, coming to the conclusion that it's like, you know what? I'll never be good enough, and that's fine. I'm just gonna keep playing. That really got me through. Like, it really did. Those 2 years. But yeah, definitely not saying that works for everyone. What's up, So? Good to see you. Yeah, the learning's going well here. Let's see if I can remember some of these routes. I might draw some blank. When I'm running any percent today, guys, I'll get into a run in just a minute. But I'm gonna have to not like talk so much while I'm playing. I need to like focus on like my routing and stuff. None of this is like committed to muscle memory yet, so yeah. No, you're right. Like about like just ignoring that feeling that's like that's eating at you. Like, oh, I should be this. I should be that. You know, I'm due for this. Whatever helps you how you say ignore that feeling, then go with that. For me, it was like a very dark acceptance of that. Like, I'll never be good enough, and that's okay. It's like sort of like uplifting in a dark way, if that makes sense. That was what worked for me, but maybe something else might work for you. Yeah, I think accepting the negative side of your feelings is a big part of it, though, for sure. You know, it's not easy. I'm not telling you that there's like an obvious answer here. I'm just kind of sharing what I went through in that regard as well. But yeah, that was my hardest PB drought. Was 2 years in 120% of relatively consistent play. 2 years. The cool thing about speedrunning compared to gambling, you know, is that similarly to the odds of gambling, like the more time you put into like a game of chance, which granted speedrunning isn't entirely a game of chance, but we'll just say for the sake of argument that this is like akin to slot machines, where it's just fully a game of chance. Well, the more times you play a slot machine, then the more likely you will eventually like win. But the problem, the fallacy there is that there's like a sunken cost, you know, and all of that. So, but the interesting thing about that is it's the sunken cost with gambling is money. So even when you win in gambling, you've still lost a net total amount of money. However, with speedrunning, there's a very little monetary. Our investment is time, not money. So the time you spend, you know, not getting PBs is still valuable. It's not like you're wasting your time or and that's another thing, by the way, that speedrunners really kind of get, in my opinion, kind of get us backwards, is that they feel like anytime, and I've felt this way a lot, anytime I'm getting bad runs, it just feels like a waste of time. But, you know, another thing that'll help you get through like a PB drought is looking at your runs as valuable even when they're bad, you know. And I'm not just as like, oh, it's good practice or whatever, but just that it's like I'm learning a little bit about how I cope with bad runs. I'm learning about like how I interact with my chat to cope with runs and stuff like that, you know. I'm just growing as a person through this whole process. So looking at it that way, I think also helps. Anyways, that's my rant about how PB droughts and coping with that. There's a lot of ways of looking at all these things, you know. I'm not saying my way of looking at it is right. I'm just saying it's how I coped with a PB drought. Missing both of those. Slow. What's up, noob? But yeah, you know what? And I'll say this as a final note is, you know, to Freeze Champ and to anyone else experiencing like some real mental struggles in speedrunning, PB droughts. The fact that you're even thinking about like the way it's making you feel and like the trying to overcome like the mental struggle of it, that means you're on the right track. That means you're doing good. When it starts turning into like, fuck this, I'm done with this, when you come into my chat, it's like, fuck speed running, fuck all this, and you just never show up again. That happens, you know, that happens in Spirit. So the fact that you're pushing against that, it already shows that you're on the right track. That's my final thought about that. So don't feel so down, because you're already doing much better than most speedrunners in your position. Most people just give up, honestly. Like that's the reality. Most people, even if you love speedrunning a game or whatever, once you have a PB drought, you know, you really come to terms with your own insecurities and all that shit. And for a lot of people, that culminates in like, all right, I'm just gonna move on and do something else, you know? You know, that's fine. But not giving up and trying to grapple with those feelings, that's a real testament, you know, to the dedication. I think I'm done here. I think we should do a run. Switch consoles here. What's up, noob? Welcome. Hey, Charlie Brown. Botched. Even if the runtimes are consistent, is a lack of new PB still disheartening? Yeah, that's like what we're talking about here. Is like overcoming that feeling of dishearteningness when you feel like you're playing well, you feel like you're due for a PB. You've been playing for weeks or months and you just can't do it. Yes, that is, I think it comes without saying that is very disheartening. So we were just talking about ways to overcome those feelings. Okay. Do some runs here, shall we? Let's see if I have to grapple with any of that shit today. Luckily, since I'm just learning a new, relearning a new category today, it's like, for the next week, 2 weeks, like, I'm gonna be fine not even coming close to my PB. But once it gets, like, a couple weeks in, it's gonna start feeling like, or even just, like, past a week in, it's gonna start feeling like, man, all right, am I gonna PB at some point? And then there's another wrench thrown in it with the rat as well, being a bit of a lottery, going back to the whole gambling thing. So, Also, the last thing on this topic that I'll say is really helpful is not overthinking all this stuff. Like, give it some consideration, think about how you cope with stuff, but don't be, like, so, engrossed in it to where it's, like, distracting you from your runs, Just let it go. When it's time to play, it's time to play. You put all these thoughts aside, you accept them, you take them in, whatever they are, and then when it's time to play, all right, let's play, That's also important. Buddha. Be like Buddha. Clear mind. In the moment. Okay. Let me make sure I got all my splits here. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck from Billy. Thank you.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
Yo, Paladin, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Oh, Naka with the $5. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. And Freeze Champ with the raid earlier as well. Love you, man. Hopefully my words are helpful to some degree. Don't get too lost in the sauce, my friends. Just game. Good luck today. Thank you. Good to see you, Naka. Hope you're doing well. All right, focus. I gotta focus here. I really have to be actively thinking about it. All my next steps here, because there's very little muscle memory. I know the route, but like right here, I gotta hold square right. Like I gotta be thinking all this shit. Go left. What's up, Elk Jer? Welcome. Appreciate the good luck. Get that a little too wide there. All right. Laura probably has some issue. Oh, you're talking about with the muscle memory from any percent. Yeah, just like how Laura probably accidentally does any. See, look at this. That was an accidental 120% right there. I should have just gone left. See how just the moment I stop thinking about my next move, it gets fucked? There you go. Don't hold right there. You know, this is what I'm saying. I can't talk to you guys too much here. But maybe a 120 run after this will help soothe my brain. Keep me frosty, so to speak. It's fine. Was I supposed to hit him? I forgot. I don't know. I'm gonna be a little under-gemmed here. Nice flame charge. I don't know why flame charge him. Probably gonna be like at 100 on the dot, I'm guessing. Or 101. Yeah, 101. That's good. Starting with an early lead because I touched Nestor on these splits. Touched him sexually. Oh, hit these guys. Good. I felt like a decent enough artisans there. Probably could get into the sub 340s if I played a little tighter, but I'm not mad about it. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I have to put the disc because I know there's gonna be some bitches in the comments that are like, why are you sexualizing this fucking game? It's a joke. Everything's a joke. Your life is a joke. Thank you, Sir Simple. Welcome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post it on my Clips channel. Okay, turn around here. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's painful. What do I do? Just exit level at that point, right? I gotta grab an extra dragon somewhere. I gotta grab an extra dragon somewhere. I don't even know where I'd do that. I don't even know what the recovery is here. Where would the extra dragon be grabbed? Would I have to go into Terrace, maybe? This way. Maybe in Dreamweavers? Or no, I'd have to grab it before Dreamweavers. Hold on, focus. That's not gonna work. Painful. This is really bad now. I'll just grab this. I don't know if this is good. No, that's really not good. Okay, I'm definitely way under-gemmed here. I think so at this point, it might make sense for me to go for bike caves now that I'm pretty severely under-gemmed. Oh, you just death abuse there? So that way you don't have to recover a dragon later? I see. So basically at this point I have to go into Terrace now, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. I'll do it. Hey, no reset. Oh, well, actually, I did do that right. I accidentally did that right because I missed Mama Proxy. But normally you're supposed to grab that dragon first on the actual Mama Proxy route. And yeah, and I'll do bike caves to recover some of these gems. Oh, I did that badly. I was supposed to get damage. I need to practice that, the damage boost there with that guy. I am recovering some gems here. I don't know if it's as many as I want, but whatever. This is my first run of the day. I'll just go for bike caves, whatever. We'll see. We'll look at what my gem count is when I enter Magic Crafters and kind of decide if I want to do it or not. Because these splits have about 63 gems of leniency on them, so yeah, if I'm less than that behind, then I'm like less than 40 behind going into Magic. I should be good. Ooh, bad. Whatever. Movement could have been better. Doom doo 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 doo. This way. No, I missed all three. I missed all three things here. I'm gonna keep going. Peacekeepers wants me to reset, but I missed all three important tricks in this homeworld. Very painful stuff. My last run, I got all three. This run, I miss all three. Yeah, it's because I wasn't far enough to the right there when I did it. I had enough height, I just wasn't coming at the right angle there. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages like that today, Slambo. A lot of flashback ass memories from people. It doesn't feel like a big flashback to me, honestly. It feels like I've like totally relearned like back when I used to run this category, I feel like I didn't really understand it. I just let my chat like do all the gem counting. Now I'm like really, I feel like I'm a lot more inside of the category, if that makes sense. Sexually, of course. So it feels pretty fresh to me, especially not having the muscle memory in it or anything like that. It feels like, if anything, like a very fresh and new way to experience the game for me. Even though I have grinded it before, years ago. Playing 120% is more like the nostalgic, like, comfort zone for me. Which I might do after this run. We'll see how I'm feeling. Once I'm done using a excessive amount of brain power, I might do 120%. Elucidark, thank you for the good luck. Welcome, Alidite and Bomb Buns. Dur, 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 dur. God, come on. Looking like a Bite Caves run, just being honest. We'll see. I need to work on that flame. had a death there on these splits, so not bad. I am one dragon behind now due to a bad recovery in Dry Canyon. So, like I mentioned earlier, I will have to enter Terrace Village later in the run to recover a dragon. For now, we're going to go to Magic Crafters, and I'm going to pay special attention to the gem count when I enter Alpine Ridge. It should be... We want 1549. Anything less than that, it means I'm beyond 15 gems. Missed so far. Yeah. So if it's like close to like 1520 or something like that, then I might do bike caves, I think. Ah, it's hard not to get that extra one there. Let's see what we have here. 1530. Okay, I think I can justify not going for bike caves. I just gotta go out of my way for some gems. I gotta keep a close eye on my gems. Unless you guys really want to see it. Of course. One sub and I do bike caves. How about that? I'm running against the splits that I got 2 days ago. My first run back. Good, that's how you want to do that movement. Bike caves it is. I can be more ballsy with my gems now since I'm doing that. Thank you, Nuts. I probably shouldn't do it, to be honest, for the sake of, like, going fast. But I could just do it anyways. So fuck it. This is kind of like a whatever run anyways, so you might as well. Just for the fun of it. But yeah, I could be more ballsy with gems now since I am going for that. A subscription or a Subway? I mean, both of them are pretty good. Especially when Hunter's behind the counter. Ooh, that sucks. But I gotta recover the guy in Wizard Peak, right? Or in the homeworld here. How many eggs am I at right now? I don't even know. I think it's fine to miss him. You gotta just grab the extra guy in Wizard Peak, I think. And this guy. Okay, bike caves it is. Let's see if I can get it. All right, this one goes out to Nuts. This one goes out to anyone who's ever loved somebody, man. Oh, the fucking proxy, too. Let's go. No, I bonked. That was a dumb bonk, too. Whatever. At least I got past, like, the more annoying parts of it. Oh my god, come on. Fucking game. Cucking me. Didn't have enough speed there, I guess. All right, losing a bunch of time for that, which is fine. But we are way over gemmed now, which means I can be very, very ballsy about my movement. Why so many levels had different music in different versions? Hold on. Focus. No one's done a video about that, but there's an answer to that. It's because there's regional differences between the games. And because they're all rushed, you know, Shirley Stewart Copeland and the production team at Sony felt that some tracks belonged here and some tracks belonged there, and there was probably a difference of agreement there, of opinion. That's my guess. I don't know. That's kind of one of those things you'd probably just have to ask the devs directly about all that. But yeah, I don't plan on making any such video. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Supposed to grab those, but whatever. It doesn't matter. He had some California rolls today. Pretty good stuff. Really go out of my way for these here. I really should not be going out of my way for these gems. I do not need them. Get a move on. Should be good on the egg count. We'll see. I do think this route does give you leniency with one egg. I think it's that extra guy that I killed there. Should give me the 5th egg that I needed. We'll see. Oops. Dude, I was tripping out when I realized there was like 2 different versions of the beta Lost Fleet music. There's the one like with the electric guitar and there's the one without. And then neither of them made it into the final game, hilariously. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, let's just use Sheila instead there. Genius. You're mad at Reignited? Yeah, I'm mad at Reignited too. Fuck Reignited. Who's with me? Yeah, the Lost Beat. Yeah, I don't want to insult Reignited in front of Toasted Cat. I'll respect Reignited as long as Toasted Cat's here. Once Toasted Cat, you know, disappears in the shadows, I'll go back to being a hater. Oh, fuck off. It doesn't tell me how many eggs I have, like, in the pop-up HUD here. I have to, like, go into my... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, I have 5. Nice. Yeah, I never pay attention to that. In the bottom left there. Whatever. Beauty. Love that. I touched him badly, though. 390. Yeah, I missed a 5. That makes sense. 5 and a 2 somewhere. Oops. Dude, hello. Thank you. Talk to him. People are gonna be like, dude, you gotta do the other homeworld cleanup, dude. It's so much better. That's what Spyro runners are thinking right now. I swear to God, it doesn't always go that badly. You gotta believe me. Okay, we gotta go into... Wow, I keep missing shit. That's fine, I am overgemmed. I do have to go into... Annoyingly, I have to go into Terrace Village here. So let me grab these gems and do that. Because I did skip over... I did the wrong recovery on the Dry Canyon jump miss. I just exited the level when I guess you're supposed to death abuse and then try again, basically. Go the other way. So now we are grabbing a dragon here. I gotta just dodge everything in this area. Just go straight up to this guy. And then exit. Oh, that's not correct. And then we'll check the gem count going into Wild Flight as well. Should be we'll probably be like over 3,500, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oop, whatever. I'm just gonna jump straight down here. I don't need the gems in the room. Yeah, we're way over gemmed, so we can just start skipping little sections like that. Close. What's up, Ash? Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate that. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Cubic? Welcome. I remember not to flame charge that guy. So once again, I gotta remember I am over gemmed by about 40 or 50 gems here. So I can be a bit ballsy with this movement, especially down in the lower area here. Oh, wow, I actually got that with the surf. That was cool. Jump! Oh my god, I almost fell. It's bongs. Stupid. Thank you for the good luck. Have fun, Quinn. Appreciate it. Which Spyro is the hardest speedrun for me? Probably 3. If I were to say 1... Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I wasn't thinking I was supposed to hit the first one. I remembered, Ash. I just forgot. Next time. Let's get out of here. At least we still have sparks. Yeah, Wayne, I agree. The limits of this game are pretty cool. Pretty impressive. All right. Drop another 10 gems. So we're probably around 30 or 40 above here. We'll double check that when we're going into... What's up, Michael? Going into Metalhead. Oops, whatever. That's kind of the fun part about going for bike caves. It's like, all right, you're a little under-gemmed going into high caves. Just do bike caves, and then you just have way more gems than you need for the whole rest of the run. Just be ballsy for the rest of it. Yeah, I forgot to remember, but I remembered that I forgot, if that makes sense. What's up, Casper? Yeah, I'm having a great day today, Wayne. It's good to see you, bud. Feels nice to be just getting back into this category, like no pressure, not necessarily trying to PB or anything, just putting some runs down and execute the route to some degree of competency. Feels good to just be no pressure speed. Okay, yeah, definitely skipping over some gems for sure. Let's see how we're looking going into Metalhead now. Or on the exit, we want 5105. Okay. Good. Oh my... Perfect movement. I mean, just absolutely killing it. Oof, we got a lot of optimizing. Wow, you sound like a pretty pessimistic bitch, time traveler. How you doing today? Go this way. Dare I say a bit rude of you. Oh god. Shit. See, now your negative energy is wearing off on me here. Is this what you wanted? I feel like I have a pretty good, not to sound too defensive or anything, but I feel like I got a pretty good grip on like what to do in this run. I don't feel like I have a lot of, as you say, a lot of optimizing to do. Just rather just runs to grind in hopes that things come together. But like I said before, I feel really, really happy about like how much time I spent thinking about gem counts and like preparing for that. Like that being my main study. Oh my god, dude. That might be really bad. We'll see. I might be way... I think I was fine until that gold miss. I think now it's going to be a little sus. We'll see. I might be under-gemmed at this point now. We'll see. If I am, it won't be by too much. Should be able to still do a reasonable jock strat. 427 versus 449. Let's see what the total count is exiting. 5105 we want, at least. We have 5-1. Oh yeah, we're chilling, actually. We are totally chilling on the gem count. I went the wrong way. I did the 120 thing there. Idiot. Stupid. This way. I should have just maybe just waited for that guy and then gone around to here, but whatever. I'm gonna grab the blue. Oh, well, I guess I don't need it. It's a really terrible homeworld. Dreamweavers, boom. We're not doing that bad compared to these terrible splits. What's up, Strawberry? Good to see you. Love you. There appears to be an hour of... Oh, yeah, you were probably just looking at the splits. Yeah, I spent like an hour and a half on Rat Proxy, or like an hour or something on Rat Proxy. So... I'm not even thinking about the end time. I'm just thinking about like the pace up to the end is more like where my brain is at. I don't even think I need that blue, but whatever. Ooh, to the second stair. Amazing. That is rare. That is beautiful. Give me this too. Fuck it. Oh, no. Oh, I was feeling myself too much, guys. I'm sorry. I was in the zone. You gotta give it to me. You gotta give me that one. You know? I was feeling myself. Second stair again. Look at me, dude. Watch me actually get the strat this time. Ugh, whatever, dude. I'm like gliding from too far away. Rip, dude. Time Traveler is such a pessimistic bitch today. What's gotten into you? I thought you wanted me to succeed. Okay, I was not looking at my gem count entering, so I'm gonna have to do some difficult... I'm gonna have to do some quick maths when I exit this level. The issue I had on my run last time was that it's like, you want to be calculating all the, like, the route that you need in Jock while you're going through this level. But since I didn't look at my total count going into this level, I have to do that now going into Jock. That was like sort of the issue I was... That was the only like gem math issue I was having before. Like if you're quick with your arithmetic, it's not too bad, but... But I'm not. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Wistful Dragon, thank you. This is not 120 yet. But maybe after this run, let's see. We want 5... What do we have? 5615 plus 21 coming out of this area. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, dude, you could get that dragon. Instead of going into Terrace, you could grab that dragon if you miss one in what's it called? Okay, there's 15 outside. We want... How many? We need to get 376 here. 5 threes. So, okay, so we can skip the yellow. But do everything else, I believe. I think that's close. That might not be exact, but it should be close. Like, we skip those, I think, and we're good. I think. Oh, yeah, because there's 15 outside as well, so... Yeah, we're definitely good. No. Okay, we're alive. Yeah. The bonks. Amazing stuff. We'll see if that was enough. I think that should be good. Again, we have the 3 blues still chilling outside, and we got some extras in the homeworld, which we're already accounting for, I suppose. But yeah, next time I miss a dragon in I missed that recovery in Dry Canyon. I think I'm just going to just grab the one there in Dream. Or no, you can't do that. I'm a fucking idiot because it has to be before the end of Beastmakers. Now I realize why people don't do that. Okay, 358. Let's see what this is. This is going to be a little under, and then we'll get the rest of them. Yeah, we'll get the rest of them right here. Chilling. Beautiful. All right, plus 21. Now, guys, I don't know if I could beat these splits. We have about an hour and 20 minutes here to get rat proxy. I mean, I don't know. I think I need a first try it to save time, probably. Okay, let's actually switch to D-pad. Pad. I like turned right too early. Oh, I didn't aim left enough there. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now the pressure's off here. Now the pressure's off to get a good rat. Now let's just get into the actual practice here, so to speak. Okay, this one I want to aim more. Oh, that was a... I'm getting there, getting there. Yeah, now the real grind begins here. I did do some practice on this before runs, so I don't feel like a total fish out of water. I didn't press right early enough. I think if I had, I probably would have gotten an early flop anyways. Wasn't quite off axis enough. Ugh, I don't like him being over here. No, I couldn't get the setup in time. As long as I'm aware of like what's going wrong each attempt, that's like the important part. This might take a while, as you could tell by the splits. I'm gonna do the old school, fuck it. Old school strat. Well, no, don't even go for it anymore. It's not worth it. Yeah. Don't even go for the old school strat anymore. I don't want to be tossing myself up like that. Just a waste of an attempt. Like this one could be old school, but no. Ah, close. That was close, actually. Who's saying I'm gonna beat these splits? Who's saying I'm gonna beat these splits with an hour to go? That's like, I think that's a good goal, is let's see if we can beat these splits with like an hour time save. Ooh. Now we're starting to get some fucking little baby proxies here. You can do a poll if you want, Lozzie. All right, let's see here. Bex got you. Yeah, don't worry about it. You just stay comfy. No, yeah, I couldn't quite get the... It's hard with D-pad, like, to get the actual micro adjustments right for me. I know it's doable, but... It's just awkward. No. Off axis. It's hard, man. You have a very, like, limited amount of time to get the exact, like, get his tail just barely off the center axis of the rat. Like, right in front of him, camera lined up. All those things take time. It's like kind of like wherever you land, it's like that's where you got to just set up. You're not going to have time to do like another jump. So I got to make sure my landing is like on point. Ooh, they're getting closer. These attempts are definitely much better than yesterday. Oh, I got the early proxy there. That means I was not quite left enough of the rat. Try it from over here. No. What's up? I'm 54 at best. My day's going all right. Well, it'll go a lot better if I can, you know, finish this run. No, too far to the right. Too far to the right. How much time? I got 10 minutes to hit this. Well, I guess 9 minutes plus nasty. I got 9 minutes to hit this shit. Ratatouille's cooking. Let him cook. Ooh, another one that was just barely not left enough. That almost was juicy. No, this is like too much. Oh, that almost worked. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta be careful about, like, with those attempts, I gotta glide and hold X instead of glide and then charge on. I'm still have that bad muscle memory with that. That's the problem with going so far to the right there, is you usually end up with something like that. That was enough height though, just wrong angle. What's up, Alakazen? Welcome. Yeah, thank you, Matthias. I do think these attempts are a lot closer than yesterday. Yeah, I need Laura to yell at me on a Snapchat call again. That'll help. Yeah, when the rat's in that position, that's pretty hard to deal with. It's almost worth waiting for him to move again when he's all the way over there. There it is. There it is. Are we saving the out? We're doing it. Sub 1 hour. Here we go. And it's actually not going to be that bad of an any percent time. It's not a good any percent time, but it's not that bad. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confidence in the back rat. We're starting to make progress here. The comfy rat. That was a comfy rat, true. I agree. I think I want to stay closer to him at that part. In general, you want to stay close to Nasty during this. You don't want to get too far ahead of him. For the fans. For the fans. GG. 45-46. Not the worst run I've ever done. GG's. GG's. We're out of there. GG, everybody. It was a fun little run right there. It'll be a nice new set of splits to run against as well, actually. Because I had like a decent start with Artisans, but then I ended up losing, I missed the 3 out of 3 in Peacekeepers.
Hey, didn't
Yeah. So let me save these splits, save them as any percent, 45-46. The bad PK. How long did that rat take me? That was like a, we'll say it was like a 10, what is it, 38, yeah, sub 10-minute rat, you know, that's not bad. Take that. We'll take that. You guys think another run? I might do another any percent run. I don't know. I don't really feel like being done with any percent at this moment. It is a much shorter category. I think, I'll do one more run, and then maybe I'll do 120 after that, if I'm feeling it. So yeah, let's do that. But first I'm going to go pee real quick, and I will be right back. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying the any percent grind, feel free to drop a sub, throw me a donation or anything. Goes a long way. Keeps me going with this grind. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. All right, let's get into it. And I'll watch the intro while I answer some questions in the chat here. Let me also get this fan pointed at me here real quick. There we go. Nice juicy fan there. Yeah, I'll take off my socks maybe. Just a little hot. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So, I see some questions in the chat. Subway meatball subs. The meatball subs from Subway are pretty good, actually. I actually don't hate them. They're not like the best ever or anything. They're definitely just frozen fucking meatballs, but I can't be too mad about it. Yeah, the glorious sub 1 hour. We finally did it. Wistful Dragon asks, what inspired me to run any %, considering that I only do the completion categories in these games? You know, I definitely have some history with this category where, like, I originally, I'm sure some of you guys don't even know this. I'll just tell, like, the quick TLDR story. Originally, when that rat proxy skip was first, like, really started being done in runs, I was the first person to get a world record in any % using it. That was back in 2021. And so I got the first 37 using that, which is still my PB to this day. And since then, I've like grinded out 120%, you know, learned Spyro 2 hundo, Spyro 3 hundo. So I definitely do prefer the completion categories just by preference. But this category definitely still has some special history to me as well. So, you know, this is like the one pass I give to like the any % categories. You won't catch me running Spyro 2 or 3 any %. But Spyro 1, like this is like, I like this game so much that I choke my pride, you know, I'll choke down my pride a little bit and grind this category a little bit, especially considering the history there for me. It feels really special to get back to this category at this point, all these years later. Now that Laura and Ash and Toasted Cat have all three beat my PB at this point using the rat. Feels like a whole new era. What's up, Neo? Welcome, welcome. What will it take to beat the world record? A really good run. I really can't say much more than that. I will say I don't think Nestor Skip is required. Laura did get Nestor Skip in her record, but I don't think Nestor Skip is necessarily a requirement. And besides that, just get a really good run. And I think it's doable. Oh, that's not like this, though. Try that again. Is this about to be a reset right now? Is this going to be my first reset of the grind? Come on, give it to me this time and I won't reset. There we go. Stupid collision on that. We'll keep it going. Especially considering how much I fucked up in Peacekeepers on these splits. I'm going to be behind in Artisans, but that's okay. Thank you for the good luck, Neo. I'm really trying to keep the attitude like no reset-y right now while I'm getting back into things. Yeah, well, dude, I keep fucking accidentally doing that. My time in my PB in any % has a very notable mistake that I missed Mama Proxy for a 15-second time loss. Also, I do bike caves, which on this particular route of any % is really just an unnecessary 26-second time loss. In all honesty. So between those two things, that's at least 30 or 40 seconds. If I just have a clean run, you know, with those two adjustments, you know, that really, that alone could get me close to record. Do I intend on playing the new versions? Luis asks. No. Also, English only, please, in my chat. I'm still. I can only handle like so much brain power at once. But yeah, no, I will not play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. No Reignited Trilogy. Hope that helps. Okay, definitely missing some gems here, but whatever. Not a big deal. Making up for the extra gems in Stonehill, so it's fine. Yeah, you're good, Luis. All good. Todo bien. Oh my god, come on. You're talking about the 120 record had very few mistakes? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very few mistakes. I do think the actual movement of it could be pushed a little harder, especially, you know, getting into Beast Makers and to the end. But with that said, I mean, like, the pace, I think, is pretty unmatched, even amongst the best players to play the game. The only person to ever exceed my world record pace in 120% exiting Beast Makers was Saboom, being 10 seconds ahead. Once. That was the closest Saboom ever got, you could say, to beating my record. And since he doesn't really play anymore, we're gonna have to wait for some new contenders to approach. We're gonna have to see how you know, players like Piggy Bank have been you know, really improving their PBs lately on emulator. You know, Piggy and Adam, I think, are gonna have the greatest chance at perhaps contending for at least, like, getting within a minute of record in the coming days, especially if Piggy switches over to a console at some point. Oh, I don't remember if it was with or without Nestor Skip. I actually don't remember that. I think it was. My hunch is that it did have Nestor Skip. You know, I don't like SRT, but the speedrun's kind of fun. They use a lot of glitches. Would I play it one day for fun? So I've done, like, a lot of casual playthroughs of SRT. Various challenge runs. Like, I'm actually going to put out a video soon about... hold on, I need to focus. Fuck off. Alright, I'm going to do the actual recovery here. This is what I failed to do last run. Which is, you have to go around this way. Again, getting some extra gems here, but whatever. Big deal. Yeah, he did have Nestor Skip on that pace. Plus 42. If I could at least get Mama Proxy and do some... You know, there's plenty... look, it says plus 42. I can bring it back. It's not dead yet at all. Keep in mind, these splits went into Terrace, so... The 120 record will not get beaten by an emulator, in my estimation. I spent a lot of time looking at load times yesterday, and I think it's safe to say that emulator loses at least 40 seconds, like best case scenario, and the reality of it might be more. Might actually be a lot more. Please work. Pain. Yeah, just no luck with these Peacekeepers skips today. At least I get to try to go for the bird boost, which I'll have to work on in practice at some point soon. We go this way because we missed Mama Proxy. Alright, let's see if I can get this strat here. That's not what I meant. I meant to bonk and then get a damage abuse to get up there. Oh. That was funny. That was just one of those things. Like, what the fuck? You can't see that one coming. Oop, missed the split again. Tier 3 from Flame Two Hand. Thank you so much for that, dude. Almost to 6 months as well. We did just have the Tier 3 game night last night, but make sure if you're not already in my Discord, Flame, you know, join up, link your Twitch, and then you'll get into the private channel there. We'll do another game night in the near future, surely. Game night was fun last night. We always have a bunch of drinks and talk a bunch of shit. I loved doing the Spyro Smasher Pass tier list. That was cute. I'm gonna be posting that on my second channel, I think. Oh, I missed the blue there. How many dragons do you collect? Only enough to exit Beastmakers, which is 50. 50 dragons. We only collect the requirements for the balloonists, basically. So 50 dragons, 6,000 gems to exit Dreamweavers, and 5 eggs to exit Magic Crafters. Oh shit. Keep fucking up my setup here. Alright, at least I got that. I almost failed it, but at least I got that this time. If I'd have been 0 out of 3 both my runs today, that would have been pretty sad. So I am a bit under gemmed here, I think. We'll have to see when I enter Alpine. I'm actually not 100% sure. If you only played Spyro 3, you wonder if you'd like 1 or 2. You'd probably like Spyro 2 more if you're used to Spyro 3. Very cute indeed, Goyle. I'm glad you're alive. Yeah, how did the voice call end last night? I always duck out, but then like it gets into real degen hours after that, doesn't it? Anyone experiencing alcohol poisoning? I hope not. What's up, Chaz? Dude, K. Rother was fucking slamming the rum, the cachaça. Dude was looking like a snack on the cam and everything. Yeah, it's funny with those calls. I feel like my social battery only lasts like so long. It only lasts like up to 2 hours on those calls, and afterwards I just get like really quiet and I don't really have anything to say. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye, you know. But of course, that's why it was nice to have Strawberry there. She was like really keeping the vibes, talking to all you. You guys like helped her with like work or something. I thought that was cute. Yeah, you guys are good at entertaining yourselves. Alrighty. Oops. What's up, Chaz? Yeah, dude, that was a fun playthrough, wouldn't you say? I really enjoyed that Toy Story 2 drinking game. It was a good time. I'm talking shit on the world record holder and stuff. Oh man, that was quite an odyssey. With videos like that, it's so funny because you'll watch the first 10 seconds and then skip to like the last like minute, and it's just like I'm like slurring my voice. I go from talking like this to like, oh man, I'm just like whatever, like fuck this shit. You know? Just funny. But yeah, that was a really fun playthrough. I'm glad I did that. And thanks for watching that, Chaz. I know, right, Allie? Dude, I might try a 120% run after this, just to see, like, how much I'm unlearning that. You know, I want to try to stay, like, somewhat, like, able to play both categories. What's up, Bradley? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, definitely bleeding some gems in these levels, especially with the Mist Mama proxy. So I'm guessing I'm going to be a bit under going into Alpine Ridge here. We'll see how far under. Yeah. Yeah, what up, Bradley? Yeah, the 1v1 versus Solar. Thank you, Truck Seller. Yeah, I'm glad you guys checked that out. It was a fun one. Oop. A little sloppy. No, my real name is not Deo. Good. Yeah, it's hard to like hit that chest to where fucking like the flame doesn't extend to the other one. It's super annoying. Okay, let me see the total gem count. We want 1549. We are at 15. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're right on track with our gem count. So I'm gonna not go for bite caves this time. It is not necessary. Nice. Drinking along with work in 5 hours. Yeah, that was definitely not a smart move, but I'm proud of you for drinking along anyways. You get my seal of approval. What's up, Danae? Thank you for the good luck. Jump. Oh my god, get out of the way. $350. All right, that's the exact amount we want. Oh yeah, we're gonna say Onimax. We're gonna save this exact amount of time, actually about 30 seconds back in high caves, because we're not gonna go for the extended supercharge, like I did on my last run. That's one big route change. Oops, that's okay. We don't need it. That's one big route change between my old PB in this category versus what I'm doing now. Is since my old PB happened, they've routed out the extended supercharge here. The TLDR is that it's basically just unnecessary. Oops. Almost got... Oh my god, come on. Probably gonna be on some weird cycles here. Yo, Luis, English only. This is your last warning. Oh my god, please. Just put it in Google Translate, my boy. Sticking to a simple Pilsner, nice. How hard is it to learn any percent if the muscle memory is used to 120? Pretty hard. It's more just like learning the category isn't that hard. It's just having enough active focus that I don't accidentally do the wrong thing. So yeah, skipping the extended supercharge here and just going straight up to this spot, saving me about 26 seconds. Ugh, annoying. You have to just crash into that. Please give me these. Thank you. Very sloppy execution here. Probably not seeing the full time save. But we are getting out of there with 250, 254, and we're right there in the green now. Now, granted, my gem count is lower than it was on these splits at this point, but if I play with, you know, some mindfulness here, then we should be able to, that should be not a problem. Keep it in the wrong guy there. The guy on the left has a green. I need to learn how to do that without getting the supercharged cucked. What's up, Fonny Air? Good to see you. Brewdog Hazy Jane. Yeah, that sounds good. You guys are making me want a beer. I think I just ran out of beer, actually. I need to go for a run after this. Just after the stream. Good. Oh, I keep going the wrong way there. Missing out on some gems for that. I'm probably gonna be like 15 gems down here because of those wizards. Okay, we do have to grab that guy. I like couldn't decide what I wanted to do there. I was like, do I need him? Do I not need him? Let's grab all these gems just because I'm under gemmed. Losing time, but whatever. Oh, you fucker, the fucking body block. I literally need this, like I can't. Erg. That's the thing about skipping bike caves, is you gotta be a little bit more stingy with the gems. Can't be so skippy dippy. Yeah, 3, and even with all going out my way there, I was still missing like 15. No, like 20 even. So now I'm actually kind of severely under gemmed at this point, so I really gotta focus up. Edmund's Oast, Bound by Time. I'll have to keep my eye out for that one. Yeah, the IPA I've been drinking a bunch lately is called 8 Point IPA. I keep forgetting the name of the brewery. It's got a picture of a deer on it. It's like a green and yellow can. The deer. It's pretty good and pretty cheap. We only really see them on the East Coast. I never would see that beer on the West Coast, but it's good price for a 12. It's like a $20 12 pack, so pretty good deal for IPA. I mean, you know, saving like $1. You guys guessing my age? Yeah, I'm 69. I'm an old man. Yeah, ginger beer is great. Ginger ale and ginger beer are awesome. I love ginger products in general. Dude, where's the fucking charge jump there? Razmachaz, thanks for the 20 bits. And thanks for the good luck, Dan. Good to see you, bud. I've never heard of Krabby's ginger beer. I'm not like familiar with like the brands of ginger beer, to be fair. So yeah, maybe we do have it. I just don't realize it. Oh, it's an alcoholic ginger beer. Wow, that sounds really good. I've never had that before. Oh my god, come on. What do people normally mix ginger beer with? Like rum? Vodka? I don't even know what. 2333. I do believe I am under gemmed here, so I am going to go a little bit out of my way for some gems here in the home world. And we'll see how we're looking. Goslings? I think I recognize that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not huge on the brands. Tequila, that's what it is. Tequila and ginger beer. I'd fuck with that. Oh, don't go into terrace. I like did that movement a little. I did that movement like I was gonna go into terrace, which would have been pretty bad. Interestingly, these splits that I just set today did go into terrace because I missed a dragon earlier. So we are just getting some automatic juicy time save from that. Here. I'm gonna grab these also, even though I probably don't have to. Just to recover some of the gems. Make my life a little easier. So how are we looking? We want 3485. We're at 348. Yeah, okay. We got ourselves back over gemmed. I actually probably didn't need those two blues right there. But it's cool, whatever. At least we got a little bit of a safety net from that. You have a beef with this level. This level's fucking annoying casually. I keep going for the extra there. Gotta really... Oh my god. Gotta really gank it. Alright, big time save there. Once again, these splits went into terrace to recover a dragon, so that's why so much time save. Oh yeah. Most games run better on native hardware. Yeah, this game runs the best on a PS2 because you can turn on something called fast disk speed in the PS2 home menu. But yeah, some emulators like will have like less lag, but then they'll have longer loading times, for example. Who fuck? You fuck. What's up, Hoop? Hoopity doopity. Look at that. Okay, that was a bad cleanup there. Let's see if I can grab... Okay, I'm gonna have to just skip one of these blues. Oh yeah, that's bad. That is all bad. Let's just keep it moving. Hopefully don't take any more damage. No, I have to recover this. Luckily there's a fodder right here. Grabbing all these gems for safety, even though if you were over gemmed, which I kind of was, you don't need them, but missing the blue earlier, we'll definitely have to grab those. Uh-oh. No, what the fuck, dude? I tried... Oh god. Keep it together. The fucking gems, my man! Holy smokes, this is sloppy. Don't want to be sparksless here. I might even just take a death abuse, just so I don't have to fuck around being sparksless the rest of this level. Better to death abuse now than later, you know? Just safety strat. But yeah, definitely losing time here. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, I still made it. That jump is actually really tight. I'm blown away I made that. I'll go here. You haven't noticed input lag on emulator, but weird bugs? Yeah, it's definitely not like 100% accurate to console. It's close, but just not 100%. There we go, finally doing that strat right. Blown away I didn't get licked there. Oop. Stupid. Whatever. Probably losing a lot of my green here, yeah. Yeah, the Moscow Mule is the ginger beer drink that I really like. That one's fucking amazing. Sarah really likes those too. Yeah, even going back out of my way for all those gems, I still ended up under by 5. But that's good because I was over by like about 5 before, so now we're pretty much dead even with the gem count that I want. Missing a green there. Oh, that sucks. I'm not getting the teleport from this guy. That's automatic time loss. Sometimes he just doesn't stop to wake up the guy there. I don't know why. Sometimes he's just a bitch like that. We gotta wait for his ass here. I could have cleaned up some of the boxes. I noticed Toasted Cat or someone did that earlier. I did the wrong recovery there, but it's fine. I just get to wait here. Oh, thank you, Aderna. I'm glad you appreciate the live commentary here, so to speak. Definitely a different vibe from, like, you know, when you watch like an intentionally commentated run versus like just someone just playing and just chatting. Two totally different vibes, you know? So I'm glad to like keep it, you know, keep a nice balance between just, you know, talking about the game and then talking about fuck all like nonsense. Who cares? And just focusing as well. Like, I've really been settling into it. Now I'm like really, really proud of myself that I've been able to just like talk and play this game and not fucking accidentally do 120 strats. Okay, definitely missing some gems. I'm gonna be a little under gemmed in this area here, going into Metalhead, I think, but we'll check the gem count. Ah, la la la. I want 5105 on the exit. Ooh, that was so close to actually getting the out of bounds there. I'm kind of pissed that didn't work. You need to just get like a frame more into the corner there. What's up, Dragonbird? Thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna go for this guy. Actually doing that strat correctly. Tried to flame charge that, I just didn't quite get the cooldown right on the flame. Welcome, Ken Boy. Good to see you, man. Yeah, GDQ runs are a bit strange. I agree. Like they're not like bad. It's not like horrible. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, GDQ cringe. Like, it's a really cool event. But yeah, the runs can feel you can kind of feel like the secondhand anxiety, I think, versus just watching someone like play on their live stream. You can definitely feel that on my runs at GDQ at least. But it's all good. Who's your favorite boss? Yeah, pretty metallic, pretty metal. Nice turnaround, silly. Yeah, just making sure that was everything. Yeah, I'm bleeding time here. 451, but getting a little bit more gems than I needed there. We should have 5105 at least. We are at 5126, so that is plenty. Go up this way. I keep fucking that up. Probably not going to hit the actual cycle here because that movement wasn't exactly correct there. Let's see. Yeah, no, but that's fine because we are over gemmed, so we don't need that guy's blue. Oh. Chilling. What's up, Alex? Do. Welcome, man. E3 event was cringe. There'll be no more E3. I remember my dad took me to... I begged my dad to drive me to LA because I used to live in California. I begged my dad to drive me to downtown LA when I was in like 5th grade to take me to E3. And I didn't realize that you were supposed to... I thought you could just buy like a ticket there. That I didn't realize it was like a press-only event. So, you know, we get there, you know, to the lobby, and obviously, like, I don't have any press pass or anything, so they're like, yeah, you can't come in. But I did get to see, Adam, what is it? Attack of the Show. Oh my god, I always get so close with it. I got to see Attack of the Show being, filmed live right there in the lobby area of the, whatever, Staples Center or whatever it was. Okay, let me look at my, gem count. So we went 5624 after this area. We have 5313. So we're gonna have 5618 exiting this level. 5618 plus 21 is going to be 5639 entering Jock. Now 5639 plus 372 ideally collected in Jock is what is it? 5639 plus 372. Hold on, don't tell me in the chat. I can figure this out. 5639 plus 372. That means I am over gemmed going into Jock. Actually, I could use the reference. I'm over gemmed by about like 20, I think, roughly. I can use the, yeah, we were 5624 entering Jock to grab 376. So since we're going to be like 39, yeah, I could use that as my reference point. I don't know why I'm doing all this fucking math. All right. Okay, and we did get the extra blue there. So over 56, what do we have? 5639. That's 15 more than 24, which means we can skip exactly the 15 extra gems and no more. So we can do this. Oops, I need this. Like literally, and no more, like, you know what I'm saying? Need all of this shit now. I think it does account for this green as well. Let's grab that as well. I wonder if you can grab that green like with a full hop into the next area. It's fine, I don't need that. I do need that. I do need this red. I think that should be exactly enough to get me to 372. I think. We'll see. We'll see if I ended up grabbing any extra or anything. Boy, 361. Okay, I'm actually way the fuck off. I was supposed to grab. I think I was supposed to grab the 15. Actually, is what I was supposed to grab, or the 10 rather. So, oh, but wait, what? Wait, am I stoned? Oh, yeah, because I removed... Yes, okay, hold on. I did the math. Yeah, it made sense. I thought I needed 372 is optimal if you collect the 15. I skipped the 15. I had 361, which doesn't math, but it worked out. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to think about it too hard. I might review that level after this just to make sure I have my numbers right. Anyways. Oh, imagine. Imagine the first try. Imagine the first try. That would have been crazy. Too far left. Bro, you can make your glides in ETD. It's fun, but the depth perception is bad. Yeah, I feel that. Welcome, Laura. This is like... Oh, good attempt, good attempt. We're getting closer. We are definitely getting closer. Oh. Yeah, honestly, that first attempt could have worked. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been like... I don't even know what it would have been. Would have been good. Yeah, too far left on that one. What's up, iBolt? How you doing? Yeah, you already know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I'm not pressing right early enough there. And again, I could go more left as well, as always. No. I had to kind of set that up quick. I tried doing like a multiple jump setup. No good, no good. Very, very close. Those rats were actually really, really solid attempt. For like first, you know, couple attempts rats, like not bad. Now we're in like the rat zone now, so to speak. Now I'm starting to kind of lose it a bit, which is fine. I mean, hey, still learning. Gotta aim more left. Oh, this one I have to aim more right, I think. No, goddamn. I'm going down in quality here. Laura's resisting every urge in her body to backseat me here. Again, still not far enough left with my aim, my initial setup. There we go. Oh, that was like a really good sound, just a barely too far right. If I'd have maybe pressed the right D-pad like a fucking frame earlier, that might have worked. Yeah, these are closer. This is closer. The meme of the dude holding a fart and the vein pop in your head. Yeah. That's how it feels doing this trick, is it feels like the vein is popping out of my head right before I go for it every time. Oh, that was good. That was good. I like that. That was good, right, Laura? You can backseat me now if you want. I feel like I'm aware of what I'm doing wrong though, right? Just gotta aim more this way and just get it. Like, I don't know if I fully graduated from Rat University yet. So if there's any like Rat, you know, 401 level coursework you want to share with me, go ahead. This is like way off. Oh! Oh! Damn! That's what happens when you aim left, ladies and gentlemen. God, that was a close one. I'm gonna aim super left. Yeah. Yeah, because when you aim, the thing about the setup is that you think you're aiming too far left, but he dies to the right. So I gotta keep that in mind. Nice. Good attempt. That's bad. When he's that far right, I'm tempted. Now, Laura, I have a question for you about this. When the rat is really far off to the right like that, you don't want to aim for the portal, right? You'd rather aim... Oh, man! God, it's just not giving it to me. I've gotten like several decent rats, I feel like. Just sometimes it just doesn't give it to you. That's the nature of this shit. Close. No matter what, aim for the portal? Oh, okay. So even when he's like all the way over here, you'll still like aim all the way that way? You're saying? Let's wait for him here. Oh, old school? No. Like, I feel like here I want to aim for the... Okay, now we aim this way. No, that was bad. I waited too long. It said, yep, alright. You know, I'll take your word for that. That's too far right. I got like a minute left to get this before I start losing time on these splits. Or something like that. Okay, aim for the portal anyways here. Oh, I got the early proxy. Not off axis enough to the left before the right press. That's... no. Okay, let's just try it. I'm running against my no reset from earlier today. Which I may be losing time to if I don't get this soon. Yeah, I definitely am losing time to this now. Has this clicked for me? I'm just gonna say yes to that. Without it being like a very honest answer. I'm definitely making progress. I feel like I'm improving. That's the best I can say. I'm not one to like buy into this whole like, okay, it just clicks mentality. Like we talked about this last time, I believe. Like, I feel like believing that a trick like this is like, okay, it just clicks now. I feel like it's like a false like confidence that it gives you. That's just my take on that. Like you gotta have multiple clicks for it to really like, you know, conceptualize. But regardless of however you look at it, I do feel like I'm making progress. Let's go left more. It's hard to get the setup right when I'm too far right initially. Yeah, Laura says it's very consistent when you nail the lineups. Wow, that is some ballsy. Despite the fact that you couldn't get it for 12 minutes today, you're still gonna be like, it's very consistent. That's a, you know, you are the master of this trick as far as I'm concerned. So, whatever you say, I'll trust. I won't make fun of it. I'm the real idiot, to be honest. You got 3 records in a row first. I mean, so did I. Like, did I not? So, I mean, what does that say? It says that you can grind enough runs to, like, get it first try. That doesn't say that it's consistent, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I beat Chris's run with it, and I got 2 records the same day with it. Oh, nice! Beautiful! With the other rat thing, you know? Yeah, I'm just not into this whole, like... You know, if you, and again, I'm not trying to argue with you, Laura, because you are like much more strong with the trick than I am, so I just want to give the disclaimer there. It's just, I don't know if I'll ever like, we'll see how far I get in my progress with it, but I hesitate to say that something like that is very consistent. I hope that's understandable. I hope that's a respectable viewpoint. Maybe that opinion will change with time. Maybe I'll start looking at it more the way you do as time goes on. Who knows? But yeah, not to take away from your mastery of it. Alright, I think I'm losing time to these splits, right? Alrighty, 2 runs in one day. Not bad, not bad. I think I might do a 120% run at this point. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm really like I said, I'm really happy with the progress I'm making on the rat. Obviously, I'm not at like Laura's level with it yet. You know, you could see clearly like in our discussion that like she looks at her expertise with it is on a whole nother level of mine, you know. So I'm hoping that with time I'll get up to that level and that I'll start looking at like, all right, this is consistent, you know. But right now I'm definitely not there yet, and that's okay. You know, this just takes a lot of attempts and a lot of practice. And I'm happy to say that I'm definitely making progress. I'm getting better every day with it, and hopefully we can continue this trend for the next few days. Now, I am not done streaming. I think I'm going to try a 120% run at this point to test how much I've unlearned my muscle memory there. And just to kind of feel like if I'm going to So I'm just curious to try a 120 run right now, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and open the disc tray here to deload the credits. And yeah. No, I don't think you're trying to shit talk me. I think it's totally fair to say that we like are definitely on different levels with it. Like that's all I'm saying. All right. Returning home. Gotta close this. There's no ego with that, with a statement like that. 47 brands, products, especially what are you fucking talking about? You forgot the game ends normally. Yeah. All right. Let's do some 120%. I think. I'm feeling it. And then we'll end the day with this. But yeah, good any percent grind today. Really not mad about that. See how these splits look. 1132 artisans. Oh wait, 121. Oh, hold on. 120. Is this the 123? Yeah, this is the one I want to run against. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna take off the shirt at this point. It's getting serious now. Some 120%. While these credits play here, or the intro plays,
Oh, it's been
I'm going to update my title.
Or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnort character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to...
All right, my title is somewhat correct now. Let's get it. I'll do a... No, I'm not doing Nestor's Kid. I almost tried it.
Thank you for releasing.
I almost went to the dark side there.
Dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark?
Did I ever play iRacing? If I play iRacing with iBolt, then I might come. I don't think this game matters about having a memory card or not. But yeah, no, I've never played iRacing before. Would I do the same thing as Nasty if someone called me ugly? Dude, people call me ugly all the time in my chat. To be fair, people call me a beautiful hairy bitch more than they call me ugly, but I get the occasional ugly here or there. And I still have yet to turn all of you into stone. So I think I'm doing good on the anger management front. I think similarly to my any percent grind, I'm gonna have to like keep a more active focus during this run. A, because I've already been playing for like 2 hours, so I'm definitely not as fresh as I was earlier with the gaming. But also because now my muscle memory is starting to shift a little bit, so we're trying to see like how much it's really being affected here. This is kind of a test run to see if I'm really unlearning this category or not. But either way, comfy vibes, and thanks everyone for watching. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Bunch of sexy bitches in this chat. Oh, thanks for watching the Hero's Tale playthrough alternate. No! Oh, man, that sucks. Try it again. That is so stupid. I literally did the whole trick. I just jumped a little low at the end. This is silly. Wouldn't be my first time doing that. I'm probably losing like 10 seconds here or so. Let's see how this cycle looks. This cycle is actually okay. Oh, no, just kidding. Please turn around. I think that was all of them. Haven't seen me mess that up in forever. Thanks. Alright, let's see. Be careful exiting. 10 seconds. Yeah, if I could squeeze out like 11.4x artisans, I'll take that. You like the cooking videos? Thank you. The one cooking video that I made on the second channel. Oh, yeah, dude. Looking like off-season Santa Claus, thank you. It's a little bad on that turnaround. Oh, come on, dude. Really slow. More time loss here. Probably should have ran against some, like, less good splits, but whatever. It's fine. The goal of this run is going to be to not have a fucking brain aneurysm, I think. If I just play okay, maybe get a 124. Even a 123, I'll be super stoked if I can do that. I think these splits were like 122 pace, actually, for a hot minute. So, let's see if I get some free time save at the end of them. What's up, Widows? Thanks for the good luck. Using about 3-4 seconds here. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, guys. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. That was some Spyro 2 ass flame charge. Terrible recovery as well. Not a very hot start here. Yeah, like this. Did I miss the reds outside? Let me check. No, we're good. I'm looking at more linear levels like Shemp or Alpine Peak for muscle memory. I'm not looking at anything in particular, Onimax. Okay, let's see here. I can tell, Onimax, that you're like very deep into like trying to, you know, pick apart the gameplay in like a deep way. You know, it's just, I just want to just be very clear. It's not like that deep. You know, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you trying to like gather the intel. You know what I mean? This is just a very simple speedrun. Like I really have no other way to say it. There are interesting like little nuances about it, but when it comes to like the muscle memory stuff, I think it's just, we'll just see if I fuck up or not. Whether I fuck up or not, it's less about the level, I think. It's more about like my actual level of active focus at any given moment. So hopefully that that clarifies a bit. yeah, in general, just, you know, it's all good. And, you know, to be fair, I think there is always something deeper you could be looking at. I could be looking at. Just a difference in perspective, I suppose. Not that one is right or another. Yeah, I can tell the cogs in your brains are working, in your brain is working while you're watching this. You know, don't overthink it. And that's cool, you know, I appreciate that people, like, you know, are interested by this gameplay. That means a lot to me. The PS2 has an option to boost the disk speed and some kind of texture improvement. Yes, so I do have fast disk speed enabled, but texture mapping is unchanged. Texture mapping doesn't do anything in this game, at least. Or maybe it does, but it doesn't have an effect on the speedrun as far as we understand. So yeah, fast disk speed is enabled, which is why PS2 is actually one of the best platforms for this speedrun. The best platform, I'll say. Not one of the best. The best. Oh no. I'm lost. What's up, Sensei? Welcome, welcome. The Shower Beer King. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, pretty sloppy stuff here. That's 23. This is gonna be like a 12-minute Artisans, not great. What's up, First Maple? Thanks for the good luck. Really should be running against like a 125 or 126 here. But all good. Gonna do what we can here. Bring it back a little, see if we can. Oh my god, please grab this. I mean, definitely the sloppiness is real, for sure. Since when am I playing any percent again? Well, I did spend 3 days this last week relearning all of the gem counts and the routes for the category. So today was the first day that I really grinded out any percent, like hardcore, just runs. And I got a 45 and a 47. Both of them being like barely sub 40 pace before rat proxy. So yeah, that's like the update with me in any percent. I'm enjoying it so far. I really feel like I'm improving, making progress. I did want to do a 120% right now just to see how the muscle memory and whatnot is faring in this category. Because I don't want to like unlearn 120%, you know? I'm trying to see if I can like juggle the two categories, see how that works in my mind. If that works at all. So far it doesn't feel too bad though, I will say. Like this run is pretty sloppy, but it's not like terrible. Any spinners in the chat? Yeah, it's definitely a real struggle, First Maple, trying to balance two categories in the same game. So I'm just trying to see, like, where I'm at with that. Like, if I have to, like, take the L in 120% to get better at any percent, that's fine, you know. But I'm just, I'm trying my best to not let that be, like, a total case. Total loss. Fuck off. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Piggy. Good to see you, man. If you guys aren't following Piggy on Twitch, click on his username, follow him, because he has the new emulator world record in this category. Dude's still grinding. Yeah, definitely, it's not effortless for me. Definitely, there's a lot of, like, effort here. You know, we'll see. We'll see how this run looks. Uh-oh. Turned a little early. Pretty sloppy run so far, I must say. This is definitely looking like a 124 pace. So hopefully we can just hold on to that. Hold that. Just dust it off your PS2 playing games. Order a component cable, nice. Do I use an HDMI converter? Yeah, for my capture card, I do use what's called an upscaler, yes. Or an HDMI converter, those are the same thing. I'm gonna go this way. I think I did that wrong. No, yeah, I did that right. There was like my first kind of confusion from any percent with that little spot there. And, you know, part of that, like I said, it's not the level, it's just me, like, trying to talk about other stuff while playing, you know? So let me get through this and then I'll talk again. This is really sloppy. Okay, now that we're back on a route here, and also Cool Goyle, thank you for the gift, appreciate that. Yeah, I use a HDMI converter only for my capture card because I use an HD capture card. So if you want more info on my setup, just type !setup in the chat. But yeah, my actual PS2 I just have plugged into a CRT TV via component. How many 120 runs do you think I've realistically done? Thousands, many thousands over my time playing this category. I think it's safe to say I have over 10,000 hours just doing no resets. Oops, didn't get close enough there. I think it's also fair to say that I've played this category more than any other human on Earth by a pretty reasonable margin. As time goes on, that might change, especially since I've sort of moved away from this category over time. But, you know, never forgotten. I still do my occasional 120 run here or there. Stay frosty. That's kind of what this is. I'm just trying to stay frosty here. Yeah, the flop on that spring chest. It's pretty cool. It is possible to do that without such a flop. Can I name the next 5 dragons? No, I can't. If I really took like a day and like really trained myself to like memorize all 80 dragons, like I guess I could. But it's just not something I want to do. Just a question of memorizing. Oh no, dude, ugh, that was bad. Very bad. Keep it moving. This is a no reset. No bitches. Supposed to charge earlier. Yeah, I think the goal for this run is going to be a 124. Just based on how sloppy I'm playing right now. Oh, I did that all wrong. I did that. That was another any percent moment there. Supposed to go to the right and then flame the soup as well as the lady in one go. Any percent, you don't do that. What's up, Agent Pika? This run's pretty sloppy, but I'm keeping it together as best I can here. I also had a couple of pretty okay any percent runs earlier. Oh, I didn't flame as quickly as I could have. Please just hit it. Thank you. Are there tiny sings that someone can challenge my PB? I think you meant to say signs. No. Saboom doesn't play anymore, Mac. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. At least not for now. Not saying he'll never come back, just currently definitely not Saboom. Welcome, Agent Mika. He's a secret agent. One to TW any percent. I don't know what that even means. Oh, that's bad. Ugh, please. Very sloppy. We all know Smokey's gonna get. Yeah, true. Rookie of the year. Dude, Smokey's been putting down some pretty good times lately. Dude's been grinding. Shout out to Smokey, bro. I forgot to go for the early kill there. A little sloppy on that fight. Oh, the 120 plus any percent record, I guess, yeah. Only losing in a second there, surprisingly. What happened to any percent? I did 2 runs of it today. And so I decided to play this, you know, instead of doing a 3rd run of it. Just to see how I'm doing in this category. Yeah, I got a 45 and a 47. So definitely a lot better with my rat proxies, but definitely got a ways to go. Presto, thank you for the good luck, man. Welcome. This is really, this run is like definitely a muscle memory check to see if I'm like still like, you know, now that I'm getting more comfortable in any percent, I want to make sure I'm not like losing my touch in this category, so to speak. Oh, come on. Grab this guy. that was close. You named the enemies after Pokemon. They do kind of look like Machamp or whatever. Machoke. You have similar energy. You were 12 when you first played this game. Nice. How old was I? I was 3. No, not that it's a competition or anything. But yeah, I played this game when it first came out. I was 3 years old. This is one of the first video games I ever played. My parents got me and my sister a PlayStation for Christmas, and we had this game amongst a few others. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, come on. Whatever, dude. Cut your losses. Losing time here. Yeah, this is definitely like a core memory video game for me, for sure. Ooh, barely. It's sloppy movement. Slow. Yeah. What's up, Mark Zuckerberg? Welcome. World record? Probably not. I mean, if you look at these splits, it's pretty clear that this is not even remotely close to that, but welcome. My goal with this run is a 124. No weenie whistle? Does that mean like a blowjob? Is that what that is? Nice. Love getting that little skip there, little animation skip. Let's see if we can clean this up a bit in Magic Crafters. With like a high 26 Peacekeepers, not great. You know, this run ain't dead yet. How to do this? Almost fucked that up. Almost went 80% mode there. I got all 3 of those. It's kind of sus. Cycles might be weird. We'll see. Good. No time loss from that sneeze, thankfully. Almost behind that cycle. Thank you for the blessings, everybody. What's up, Zomble? Love the YouTube. Doing retro achievements. Found me. Oh, thank you, man. Thanks for checking me out. Talking about the ones for Spyro 3.5, right? Or my egg. It's still kind of mind-blowing that they put me in that. Quite an honor. What other PlayStation games were I playing back then? Gosh, when you mean when I was 3? I mean, it's hard to remember, but I do remember we had Toy Story 2, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go back and casually play that. Toy Story 2, we had Crash 2 as well. We had like some like movie license game, like I think like we had Emperor's New Groove, we had like Lilo and Stitch at one point. There's this hoverboard racing game that we had called Streak. Like a purple disc. It's called Streak Hoverboard Racing. That game was tight. Yeah, all the Tony Hawk games, of course. I mean, these games, I didn't have them all initially. Like these all were built over time in the collection. Okay. We're good. Had to do some body movement to really get that movement right. Give me that. Oh, I did get that. I didn't trust myself there. I didn't play Parappa the Rapper. I played Jammer Lammy was the game that we had. Me and my sister loved Jammer Lammy. Oops, I gotta go wide here. I'm scared to go for bike caves, but I might just YOLO it. We'll see. Broken it for me. Thank you, Nocturne. Wasn't sure about that collection, playing it safe. Whatever. I've never played Medieval. A lot of people recommend that one to me. Looks like a cool game. Cool little platformer. Alright, let's see if we can get the supercharge here. Pray for me. Oops. Beauty. Oh, give me the red. I was going too fast for my own good there. Nice. Finally saving time for once. Pretty solid high caves. Rayman, I played Rayman 3 on a PC growing up. That was kind of cool. Okay, I definitely knew I was fucking that up. I could just feel it. Time. Thanks for the good luck. Let me check who typed that. Oh! Thanks for the good luck, Gaming Mad. Skull Monkeys, never played that. Closing the gap. Yeah, we'll see now. I mean, I might be losing time here now. What's the verdict on emulator timing comparison? Is there needs to be more timing things done. I need to do more. At this point, what I need to do is take my 121.03, or pardon me, 121.02, and compare it to Piggy's run with the exact same keyframes that Xando Toaster used, at least for the first few levels. Compare the differences in frames of loads there, and then if there's a significant difference, then that would mean that even though it's the Piggy and John are on the same platform, that their load times vary, which could be the case. So I still need to do that. I did that all wrong. I was not thinking there at all. Let's get the turnaround, hopefully. Nice. Bad. It's gonna be a weird recovery. Just making sure here. So I have to go hit the low guy and then hit the... This is gonna be a weird recovery. I have to hit these guys. And then we gotta go this way. Already got this guy. Already went with these guys. I have to grab them. The other two on my way back. I think I got the red. Now this is where I feel myself starting to have to really expend some brain power to diverge from the any percent route. Definitely losing a lot of time here, but it's fine. The 121.02 was the run that Xando Toaster used to compare against John's Duck Station run. So for the sake of consistency, I'm going to use that instead of my record. Now, in theory, it should be the same amount of loads as my record. But, you know, there was a different PS2 being used there. So that's going to be another point of, research is, we'll do it you know, one of the runs that Xando used being the same and another one being different, and then vice versa, do the same thing again. So instead of the 121.03 versus Piggy's, instead of John's, we can do John's versus my current record and see if the data diverges there. All of this will tell us whether, how much of a variance there is between individual consoles of the same type. That was actually so fucking annoying. Losing crazy time. I'll be a minute behind here or something. Only lost 6 seconds there. But yeah, I'm gonna lose another 10 here because of that blue. I make it look so easy. It's not. I can definitely tell you that it's not. Doing all these strats. Especially in High Caves and Wizard Peak there. What's up, Gaming Man? Thanks for the good luck. If anything, I might commission someone to do all that, keyframe adjustment and stuff in a video editing software for me. I might commission Flazuki or something. Yeah, you're right. Supercharges are pretty finicky in this game. They're pretty annoying to not fucking burn out on you. Am I using the same Spyro disc? No. I'm not using the same disc that I had when I was, a little kid. I have 4 different discs of this game with various degrees of wear. Usually I'll stop using a disc once I notice that the music starts cutting out, and then load times after that will start being affected. So once the music starts getting wonky, I'll usually try to switch discs or even switch consoles. Sometimes the music will suck on one disc with one console, but then that same disc on a different console will be good. So there's definitely a lot of variables at play with it. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna get the... Oh my god, come on. I'm not gonna get anything. Any cycle here, rather. Okay. That worked out. I'll take it. Not great, but we'll take it. Yeah, definitely Widows. I feel that. Like, watching me speedrun this is like, it's easy to forget that these controls are very, like, people call them, like, if you're used to, like, modern games, or if you're used to, like, Reignited Trilogy, like, this game comparatively feels very tank-like. Like, tank controls, so to speak. Even though that's not really an accurate way to say it. It's just a lot more, it's a lot easier to get stuck in, like, turnaround animations and stuff when you're just trying to turn around. I almost fucking skipped this gem because of any percent. But yeah, there's a lot to learn when it comes to like turning around and just moving Spyro around. Like regardless of gem collection or anything, just like moving Spyro around like not terribly. Even when I get used to Spyro 2 and 3, I struggle to transition back to this game just for the sake of optimally turning. Do I still have the previous game discs or did I trash them? Like I said, I have like 4 discs currently like in my collection. I don't know if I have the exact one from when I was a kid. I don't think I do. Maybe I do, I don't know. Was I supposed to hit him first? I think I was supposed to hit him first. Idiot. Idiot maneuver by me there. That was definitely another any percent moment. In any percent, you go straight for that guy. Yeah, we're doing 120 just to kind of keep myself sharp here so I'm not like completely unlearning all the muscle memory. But yeah, I did do 2 any percent runs today, which were a 45 and a 47 respectively. Both of them being roughly sub 40 pace going into rat proxy. We're gonna get the cycle here. Let's see. I'm not confident in it, but also this movement isn't the worst ever. This will be close. You're gonna be very close here. Let's see. Oh. Nuts, thank you for the prime, man. Appreciate it. 12 months. Congrats on the 1 year and the golden badge in my chat. What a legend. Damn, I barely was too slow there. Barely. Oh well, a cycle behind we are then. Yeah, the piss dragon. Oh, I'm missing some gems there, I think. No? That was just a really weird cleanup. Oh my god, come on. Very sloppy stuff. Somehow saving a second. It sounds quite sad that the time can vary because of models or disk state. It seems unfair, but what can we do with it? I mean, yeah. True. It's not that bad, though. Before you, like, start crying, you know, a river for, you know, for people with a suboptimal platform, do keep in mind that even, like, the worst emulators, like, of this game are still, like, within, like, a minute or two of like the fast of what I'm on, you know? It's not like that huge of a discrepancy, which is why we keep them on the same leaderboard. Like you're very, even on a shitty emulator, you are very capable of like getting a good time in this game. So if 1 to 2 minutes sounds like a lot, it's like, think about like, to get to a level where that matters at a, you know, like you need to spend a lot of time either way getting good at this game. So it's not as much of a sad scenario as you might think. But yeah, no, you're definitely right though as well. It is annoying that like, you know, not every console and emulator is the same load times or whatever. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It could be worse, I'll say that much. You play the Japanese version, Zomb? Yeah. That version's pretty goofy. Yeah, you're allowed to play on a keyboard on emulator. There's no rules against the pads you're using. There's definitely an argument to be made that like keyboard is like a more efficient way of playing than a controller. Similarly to how in fighting games there's like, you know, discussion about how like hitboxes and whatever, like digital fight stick pads are like more optimal than like GameCube controller, like for Smash Bros, for example. So there's like definitely a give and take with all of this stuff. It's not just all like, you know, PlayStation 2 supremacy, you know. I think I was supposed to not grab those right away. This is like so fucking bad. Yeah, I was supposed to grab them now. It's bad. Fucking super horrible cleanup there. And then also, to play devil's advocate for emulators being better than they might seem, in this game, emulators have less lag, in-game lag, than on a console, on PS2 fast disk speed. So, like, in a level like Lofty Castle, when you're going, like, you know, through very laggy areas, like, you actually have an advantage over me in those particular instances. It doesn't make up for the loss of time to loads, but it is a notable difference. So it's complex, guys. There's definitely, like, there's a lot to the whole, like, console versus emulator discussion. I can't believe that jump didn't work. That's crazy. Fuck out of the way, dude. Definitely gonna be like a minute behind here now, I think. We'll see. Yeah, currently the only way to like really get an emulator to like match console load times is to like overclock the emulator, which like starts to get into the realm of like it starts to get into like a philosophical discussion about like, all right, should we like be manipulating like imagine like I overclock a PS2, like that wouldn't be allowed, right? To like do like a hardware modification. Like should similar things be allowed for an emulator, like speed up on an emulator? Like the general consensus right now is no, but that opinion may shift with time depending on how each individual speed community feels about it. But as most people see it now, you know, overclocking an emulator or speeding it up, or there's like virtual like I don't know. There's like all sorts of weird things you can do with emulators to make them like, if the goal is to make it as close to fast disk speed as possible, then like there are things you can do, but it just starts to get into this realm of like hardware, software manipulation that like is kind of a touchy subject in speedrunning. It's called virtual something, right, Laura? You know what I'm talking about? Virtual overdrive or some shit. Some bullshit like that. What's up, Adrian? Dude, I have no idea, Maple. Maybe. Someday we'll be out of good PS2 consoles. Yeah, maybe. That's another kind of discussion point about the console versus emulator thing. It's like, when are we gonna run out of, like, working consoles? I think I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to save those for later. And that's a question that no one really knows the answer to. But that's like one like little like hope, I think, that a lot of emulators like, you know, will argue in favor of like bolstering emulator capabilities, that it's like, well, you know, if we don't like do it, you know, then like what, we're gonna run out of PS2s one day, you know, like type of shit. That's like one of those like little bullet points they like to bring up. Even though there were fucking millions of these things made and still in circulation, like, you know. So it starts to get a little political, these discussions, you know what I mean? It's like, what side of the fence are you on? Are you like trying to make emulators like the de facto like primary platform that we speedrun on? Is using fast disk speed on a PS2 like a form of hardware manipulation? You know? It starts to get to be kind of like a philosophical discussion at a certain point. Did I get the other blue there? Looks like it. Rotis. They're a little chicken. If you're a tier 3, you still have the Rotis emote. For the true fans. The toasted cat strat here. I missed the thing there. Okay, saving a few seconds, I'll take it. Still keeping it somehow less than a minute behind. Can't be too mad. I am down a life though. 0 lives not great here. I could have just grabbed that one right there, but whatever. Let's just not die. 5 head. Right when I fucking say it too, bro. Right when I fucking say it. I think I spawned right in front of Metalhead, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I get all the trick and everything, and I just get fucked. I was really asking for that. Oh my god, of course. What the fuck, dude? Terrible movement. I was like trying to dude, I'm not even gonna try to explain what I was doing there. It did not come out correctly. No, dude, the fucking, oh my god. I'm getting as fucked as you can get fucked here, man. Crazy. I gotta be like 2 minutes behind on this fucking level, man. Real choke. I'm gonna set up the component upscaler. Yeah, I mean, dude, I really do recommend the OSSC. Like, I know RetroTink probably has, RetroTink definitely does have component upscalers, but one thing that's cool about the OSSC for this game is it allows you to choose the type of deinterlacing. So, because this game's in a weird like output resolution, it's really hard to find like a component upscaler plus HD capture card that allows you to actually upgrade the deinterlacing from the default 2 times. I know this is starting to sound kind of crazy, but like I can show you after this run like what like a default RetroTink or OSSC will look like, and then what it looks like with line 4X. I'm sure Laura maybe has seen it before, but I definitely do recommend this combo of OSSC plus Elgato HD60S. Now there are other options that are much cheaper, but if like the goal is like highest possible quality, this is like what I found to be like a really good solution. Plus 135, but yeah, I mean, you know, OSSC is like $200, Elgato is like $200, you know, so it's just like, you know, don't go fucking spending an arm and a leg. Might as well just get some HD, you know, converter thing off HD capture card off Amazon for like $60, you know, and just whatever RetroTink has a component, and then hope that works. Play the fucking Amazon return game if you need to. That's how this shit all is, you know. Save yourself $100. Yeah, remind me after the run, Laura, and I'll show you the difference. In fact, I think I can do it now. I go to here on my OSSC. Yeah, here's what line 2X looks like. I'll just let it play like this. Here's line 2X. And then when I enter Haunted, I'll put it back to 4X. Or after the dragon even, so it's a better comparison. This is like what the default upscaling will look like on most RetroTinks, the OSSC, whatever. Now here is 4X. It's a very small difference, but can you guys see it? Can you guys see any difference? It's very small, to be fair, you know? There's also, you know, there's also like the RetroTink 5X, you know, and OSSCs have 5X deinterlacing as well. It just doesn't work for this game in my experience. So the highest I was able to get it to is 4X. But yeah, that's the only way to really increase the quality of an upscaler is to adjust the amount of lines it deinterlaces, essentially. Oh my god, come on. Please work. Alright, at least we got that. It might have fucked up some of the other movement, but at least we got that. Yeah, dude, I hear you about that, Laura. The fucking neon green grass in fucking Stonehill, so stupid. If that's really all you care about, maybe an S-video capture card might be a choice as well. Chris has a really nice S-video solution you could ask him about. That corrects that particular problem. Oh yeah, so maybe S-video might be the move for you. Definitely would save you some money to do it that way, probably. If your CRT can take it, of course. Yeah, when I was trying to find like an S-video capture setup for my N64, I had trouble finding S-video, what's it called? What's it called? Switchbox? What is it? The adapter where it turns it from one output to two outputs. That shit. I had trouble finding those for S-Video. Those are easier to find with a composite and component. Splitter, that's the word, yeah. I had trouble finding splitters for S-Video. I'm sure they exist, but just one footnote. Recent S-Video experiences. Yeah, splitter. I found it was such a big deal to have your splitter be powered. Like, to actually buy, like, a splitter box that you plug into, like, you know, an outlet. That, like, preserves the colors so much better than not doing that. If you don't do that, like, if you just use, like, a little female-to-female, like, cable for your splitters, you have to, like, pump up the colors on OBS. It's nice having, like, the native colors, you know? Without having to add filters on the game capture. What's up, Adam Walker? Welcome. Such a chill vibe. Crazy to watch me just give me... Well, thank you, man. It's an honor to hear. Hope you're enjoying the stream, man. You have a love-hate relationship with Haunted Towers? Yeah, all the levels in Dreamweavers here are kind of fucking bullshit, to be honest with you. Like, they're cool. They look awesome. Like, I mean, this skybox is fucking epic. But, like, man, they can really fuck you. Like... Pretty frustrating at times, whether you're casual or speedrunning. Like these fucking turtles, you know? Oh, I forgot to flame them. That's my bad. Do you think, does it matter less that you have a powered switcher for S-Video in your estimation, Penjies? Yeah, if you're curious about it, Laura, I'd definitely DM Chris about his setup. Though I do believe he uses a PVM and then maybe like a S-Video capture card, so PVMs are BNC connectors, which are different from all the other standardized ones. So there might be some like weird like converter thing he's using for that. But yeah, definitely ask him. Yeah, from what I understand, I've never tried doing a capture setup on PVM before, but from what I understand, you need a SCART converter in order to get the right like output to a PVM to get the BNC connectors. It's weird. So you need to get like a SCART PS2 cable. Oh my god, come on. What's up, Grinaldo? Oh yeah, dude. Back to the roots. Like the fucking super comfy, just YOLO, whatever, no reset, no pressure. Just chilling. Fuck off, dog. Terrible. Dreamweavers is the biggest glow. Yeah, dude, the fucking environment design of Reignited Trilogy is really, really pretty. Dude, Dreamweaver's got a crazy glow up in that game. Really slow there. Oh, still saving 4 seconds somehow. Oh, the dragons. This is like my opinion here, is I think that there's a real, like, let me say this, like the dragons are really cool, or like I could tell there's a lot of like artistic focus on like the redesign of the characters, as well as a lot of focus on the redesign of the environments. Like, artistically speaking, like, Reignited is a really pretty game. Now, with that said, you know, I think there is, artistically speaking, I think there's a real disconnect between, like, the cel-shaded, cartoonish, imaginings of the dragons in Reignited versus the more, like, hyper, you know, Unreal Engine realistic, you know, see every blade of grass type environments that we see. It feels like very, it's kind of jarring to, like, go from appreciating the environments to appreciating the dragons. You could tell it's like two totally different art teams, you know, two totally different artistic visions. Ugh, keep fucking it up. I keep going too high on it. So that's the only thing, that's like my only artistic critique about Reignited, but overall it's, you know, you could tell that's where the majority of effort was put into, was just into reimagining, like, the worlds, like, in, like, Unreal Engine, which is cool. But then that's at the detriment of, like, the actual gameplay and, like, physics being capped, or physics being tied to FPS and all sorts of stuff. Like, definitely mechanics-wise, it's a very half-baked game, but, like, visuals-wise, it's pretty impressive. This is the best flight level. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of like how Sonic looks in a city with humans. Exactly. That's how the dragons look, like, compared to the environments in Reignited. That's a really great way to put it. It's not that it's, like, you know, terrible. It's just, like, noticeably, like two different art, you know, two different, like, things, you know. Oops, that's okay. Still got a Sparks. Can't YOLO it anymore, though, unfortunately. Wow. Dude, I suck. Okay, maybe I will YOLO it here. Fuck it. Please just give me anything. Ugh. Really bad start. Okay, we're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna do the big dick route here. Since I got my Sparks back anyways. Ooh, playing that safe. Wasn't sure about what was happening there. See how much lag is here, by the way? This is something that is less pronounced on emulator, we were talking about earlier. Alright, well. Let's see if I don't fuck this supercharge here. If I at least get the triple kill at the start, I'll be happy. And don't die. Let's see what happens. Close. Almost got the bump up there. At least I didn't fuck it too badly. Oops, missed the parry. Just grab all these. I think the recovery is, like, supposed to be different, but whatever. Oh my god, hello. right as I hit the ground. Nice timing. A little wonky on that. I think I missed a gem right there. Yeah, definitely some time lost there. But to be less than 2 minutes behind after the death and missed bump, I can't be too mad about that. Yes, the only red spring chest. OMG. So sexy, that red spring chest. So tantalizing and beautiful. What, you guys don't agree? Which way do I go? This way. I got confused by any percent. I was supposed to go to the... And you know, I'm just gonna clean both these guys up to make the ending safer, because I'm doing this all wrong here. Just playing it safe. Oh my god, I fucking pressed the button wrong. Dude, holy shit. Very sloppy. Oh my... Well, I think I was supposed to grab those after, right? Yeah, you're supposed to grab those after. So again, like any percent kind of fucking me up here. This level probably is fucking... This and Wizard Peak, definitely. My mind is kind of like a little frazzled from having learned 80%. But luckily not too much elsewhere in the game, which is nice. I honestly thought it was going to be worse. But I have only been playing it for like, you know, a couple days. You're a slut for the red spring chest? Love to hear it. Is that the proper name? What, red spring chest? Yeah, that's the name. That's what we call them. Oh, nice. I got the insta drop there, except I fucked up the rest of the movement. Cool. Hello. Oh my god, I'm about to rip my fucking eyeballs off. Played a mega safe here. Police, are you calling you a slut? Fujo, it's time to stop chatting. It's time to put down the keyboard, my friend. Drink some water. And thanks for watching. I got enough lives here. Almost. Alright, Fujo. Yeah. Ooh, I'm missing a gem somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Is it over here, maybe? Dog, I'm missing a gem in this homeworld. Yeah, missing a red somewhere. What the fuck? One of these guys, maybe? No? I'm tripping. Yeah, maybe it's over by Haunted Towers, perhaps? Or this guy? No? Take the death. Anyone know? Maybe it's one of these. Maybe it's this one right here. It's usually this one. Yep. Why am I not surprised by that? Why am I not surprised by that? Well, this run's horrible now. Yeah, are there any mods here? Just out of curiosity. No. Yeah, I can tell. I need to go into my own Twitch chat just to time this guy out. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ban you, Fuja. I'm just timing you out because you're clearly drunk. Okay. Well, this run is fucking ass, dude. This is gonna be, what is this gonna be, like a 127 or something? If I'm lucky. Oh well. I think this run definitely had potential to 124, 123. I'll keep, you know, I'll keep poking my head back to 120% every now and again. I think maybe tomorrow I might do some any percent runs and then do Spyro 2 Hundo. That might be the move. But I'm liking this approach of just doing some, doing any percent and then finishing the day with like something else. I'm liking this approach. Just so I don't get too lost in the any percent sauce. We'll definitely be able to redeem this run in the future, no doubt. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Just give me that. Thank you. Oh my god. This is so bad. Clearly burnt out as hell at this moment. The stream restarted, did it? Did that happen for anyone else? God, dude, fuck off. No sparks. What's up, Dylan? Yeah, just miss both of them. That's cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like that happened to anyone else, Pixie, so yeah. So I don't know what you want me to tell you. Whoop. I love being sparksless. I can't help myself. I'm going way out of my way. This is so awful. Purely mid-tier shit. I'm gonna be like 4 minutes behind or something. 7 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, like 3-4 minutes behind. It'll be like a 127. If the rest of the run goes okay. Pretty atrocious. How's the run going? Well, you know, today's stream was great. I did 2 any percent runs, really making some progress with the rat. Both of them were 45 and 47 respectively, with rats that ranged from 5 to 10 minutes. You know, both the runs basically being like a sub 40 pace. So, you know, I'm getting better at the back rat. You know, I still don't have it. I could tell by the way Laura, like, talks about it that I definitely do not have it at the level of consistency she does yet. But, you know, I'm still only a couple days into this journey. So that's okay. So I did a couple any percent runs. Really happy with my progress there. And now I'm just doing this 120 run, which granted is really bad, and I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not because, you know, I'm hopping between categories. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't, like, completely lose myself in any one category. Oh my goodness. That I still have the muscle memory to play both of them. And so even though this run was a bit of a wash, I still think that I'm capable of getting like 123, 122 in this game still. And that's really what I'm trying to make, you know, keep the case. So yeah, those are like my thoughts on my stream today, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. And I love you, Dylan. Thanks for watching. Let's see if we can get this supercharge here. I think I missed the 3. Oh, I did get the 3. Nice. Really nice, really nice. Oh, nice. Good on you, Laura. I know it's a bit of a pain. It definitely takes some labbing to get down, so I respect you for going for it. Speaking of labbing, I need to figure out what I'm doing in this room a little bit better. Yeah, welcome, Wolf. Good to see you. And I sell Skooma with the Prime, thank you. As well as Mr. Duriel with the resub. What is with me and missing Duriel's resub? Thank you for that earlier, Duriel. If you're still around. I'm doing alright, Duriel. And what's up, Skooma? There's something nostalgic about watching this. Like, you want to say you started watching speedruns 4 years ago? Yeah. I would like to say that those were the days and, you know, it's all that. But it really wasn't too different. That's the fun thing about this hobby is, you know, while the people come and go and certain grinds come and go and whatever. You know, nothing... The core of what we're doing doesn't really change. So it's nice to be able to look back that far, but still not be like, oh man, I wish it was like how it was back in the good old days. It's like, no, it's like still just... the same state of affairs as it's always been, you know? That's like a kind of sort of magic to it. You know what I mean? No worries, yeah, I got you, Duriel. Better late than never. That's how I am with some of these sub-acknowledgements. Oh, I did that super wrong. See if I can still hit him. It's gonna be really close now. Yeah, we're good. Shin. Dude, please. That was close. We are good. No, that was not a legit gold Twilight. I don't think it was. But it was a pretty decent Twilight. Most of my golds are not legit. Especially for how I'm playing on this run, even in like a good execution of a level, I don't think is anywhere remotely close to my actual golds. But I invite you guys to compare with the community best and let me know for sure. There is a playlist made by Flizuki of the actual golds. in this game. I believe I have the Twilight Harbor one. I got a dono. I'll look at it in a sec. It doesn't look like it. Hold on, I'll look more closely in a moment. Or unless you're saying, like, you're just reminiscing. Probably was a better way to do that. Slow. One day. I think I have gotten that correctly once. I'll be careful exiting the whirlwind. Oh, come on, Sparks. Wake up. GG. Oh, man, I almost 126 that, surprisingly.
Spyro the Dragon.
Almost.
You've defeated Ganasty Gnorc, collected the Dragon Egg.
127.05. Yeah, that was pretty bad run, but actually, you know what? I'll say that actually wasn't that bad of a run. I did like fucking miss a gem in Dreamweavers and fuck. This really could have been a 124 easily. And I think you know, if I was a little bit more alert and awake, you know, not already, you know, 3 hours into stream, I do think I'm capable of like 122ing still. So that's really the check I wanted to check to make sure I was still like at that level, and I think I am. Even if it's a bit of a cope, you know, against these splits, but yeah, you know, some bullshit aside, I think I'm playing pretty decently. I am not completely Malwa, thank you for the 5 gifts. I'm not completely any percent pilled to where I'm like not able to play this category anymore. That's really all I want. It's not even that I want to grind this category. I do want to grind any percent, but I just don't want it to like take away from my ability to 122 in this category. That's all I'm ensuring. I think this run kind of shows that I am able to do that still, so that's good. What's up, Hypno? Am I staying on? No. Are you ending? Yeah, you're ending your subathon. No, I'm not staying on. I'm probably gonna go offline here soon. If you want to raid me and I'll play RuneScape, we can do that. But you should probably raid someone who's actually speedrunning. Yeah. Enjoy. Hey, dude, I hope the subathon was good, by the way. Tell your chat I said hi. But yeah, you tried to gift those way back for any percent rat proxy. Oh. Yeah, I feel that. Well, thank you, Mawa, for the 5 gifts. It always makes me feel good when we get a little 5 gift bomb, you know, one or two of those a day, and so it's a real pleasure to have that come from you, Mawa. You're the best. Yeah, so I'm going to... oh, let me check to make sure I didn't miss any donation or anything. A moment. I think I'm good. Tony Soprano, that was from yesterday. No, we're good. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm kind of hot. I think I need to go outside. I'm going to raid someone, you know, make some food. I'm going to start some chicken wings in the oven. And, yeah, that'll be it for me, everybody. So, looks like Grapevine is playing. Let's raid Grapevine. Dude, Grapevine has, dude, he like has a different stream layout like every fucking day, dude. This guy is fucking like has the craziest stream layouts. Can you guys see this? Look at this dude's stream. Look at it. I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm not talking shit on it. It's cool. Dude's insane. No, and then this is gonna be the awkward thing too. Is when I raid him, it's gonna be like it's gonna play like a voice line for me, and then he has like the channel points that redeem my voice. So it's kind of awkward for me. I hope you guys enjoy that. When will I play another? I'm gonna be back online tomorrow. I'm gonna be back online tomorrow. We're gonna do more any% around 1 p.m. Eastern. If you're curious about getting notifications anytime I go live, make sure you join my Discord, which is right here, and give yourself the notification squad role if you haven't already. We always blast the Discord anytime I go live, so whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great fucking day. I love you very much. Peace, everybody. Mwah.